This work, titled Still Waves of Probability, Book of Kings, was conceived by Mira Schendel in 1969 for her participation in the Sao Paulo Biennial that year. It consists of 20,000 thread of nylon hanging from the ceiling, forming this kind of almost invisible, in between opacity and transparency, geometrical shape that takes the entire space of the gallery, and it is accompanied by a text that brings a quote from the Bible, from the Book of Kings, that refers to the impossibility to grasp the voice of God, a text that talks about the little noise that could be the voice of God. Mira Schendel was always interested by metaphysical questions, by religious and philosophical questions. She was raised Catholic and she became an agnostic person. However, in the late 1960s, she was very much involved with the theology of liberation, who were committed to fight against the dictatorship in Brazil. And that's the moment when she conceived this piece. And surrounding this installation by Mira Schendel, we have installed some of the most provocative and polemic works by both artists. Notably, the rereadings of the Bible by Leon Ferrari, that are collages done in the 1980s, very much criticizing and dismantling the ideas underpinning most of the judgmental theology of Christian and Catholic religions. Also surrounding this piece are some other works by Mira Schendel where she addressed either the impossibility of language or the language as noise, language as a playful form of a structure, as well as a very important work done in 1975 by Mira Schendel where she also addressed in a violent form this judgmental theology of the ancient Bible. This is a piece about linking the notion of voice, an absolute and also almost impossible voice, with the notion of visual forms and lines. That is why this is a very central piece in this exhibition that addresses the problem of language and lines, the problem of the equivalence of language and visual fields by both artists Leon Ferrari and Mira Schendel.